Hello, Stunt Tiger here. I'm doing a video series on airbags that stunt performers use to land on from various heights. Now, during this video, I will be telling you a little bit about airbags, how to set one up for a fall, the different parts of the airbag and how it all works, the 4 basic falls. I'm also going to be telling you a little bit how to take care of an airbag at the end of the day, and I will be answering questions that a lot of you have been asking me over the years. Alright, now before the first airbags were invented, stunt performers did falls into piles of hay, foam mats, into a net, or softly graded dirt. Now these falls weren't done from very high, and a lot of stunt performers were getting hurt while performing these falls into the items I've just mentioned to you. Alright, now the first stunt airbags were invented in the mid-60s. And it was just one chamber of air held closed by people or by clips. Then when the person landed, the people would let go or the clips would shoot off and the person sank quickly to the ground. Now these first stunt airbags were small and they weren't rated for very high falls. Also, still a lot of stunt performers were still getting hurt because they just didn't know how high these airbags were rated for. And a lot of times people would either let go too quickly or the clips just didn't held closed tight enough, and when the person landed, they hit the ground, and like I said, they got hurt. Now, over the years, airbags got more and more high-tech. Now, they weren't no longer just one chamber of air held together by people or clips, they were 2 chambers, as you can see, like the airbag behind me here. Also, the vents were no longer held by people or by clips, but they were held now by bungee straps. Now, these new high-tech airbags, people and stunt performers were able to do much higher falls, and very few stunt performers were now getting hurt while landing on these new high-tech airbags. Now, airbags come in many sizes. The size of the airbag depends on the height that you're falling from. Now, say if you're falling from 15 feet, you want an airbag that's probably about 6 feet wide, 8 feet long, and 3 feet high. Now, say if you're falling from 150 feet, you'd want an airbag that's 30 feet wide, 40 feet long, and 15 feet high. Now, the reason is the higher that you go, the more force that's going to be hitting the airbag. And the bigger the airbag, the more force that you can hit the airbag. So, like I said, the height of the fall depends on the size of the airbag that you're going to be using. Alright, now airbags come in all different kinds of colors. Now the color of the airbag does not affect how the airbag works. Now a lot of times it's just a preference on the stunt performer. Now some stunt performers do own more than one airbag, and a lot of times they'll have them in different colors. So for instance, like one stunt performer might have a small, medium, and large airbag. The small one might be black, the medium size might be yellow, and the large one might be a dark blue. Now this is just so that the stunt performer can quickly see the color and quickly know what the size is without having to roll it out or really to think about it. Alright, now airbags are made from a few different kinds of material. Like this one here behind me is 18 gauge vinyl. Now this is the same kind of vinyl that you see the inflatable bouncers at parties or at kids events that the kids are bouncing on. Now they're also made from a lightweight but a very strong vinyl, or 20 gauge vinyl, and also they are made from a lightweight, very strong nylon. Now the difference between the two is vinyl airbags, they can take a lot more force of a person hitting it. The only problem is they're very heavy. Also, vinyl airbags are fire retardant, and when you see, like in the movie, somebody doing a high fall set on fire, they'll land onto a vinyl airbag. Nylon, though, they're much softer to land on, and they're very lightweight and easy to set up. But also, vinyl airbags seem to last longer because they're more durable. Alright, and last but not least, airbags are not very cheap. Now, just the small airbag, like I said, that was 6 feet wide, 8 feet long, 3 feet high, can cost up to $3,000. Now the large ones, like I said, for the 150-foot fall, that's 30 feet wide, 40 feet long, and 15 feet high, those can run you to about $25,000 to $30,000. But the thing is, if you take care of an airbag, they will last you for quite a while. So if you're thinking about just running out and getting an airbag, save up your money and you'll be saving up for a very long time.